4D mag, but S, the smaller version. I know we've all been waiting for it, the amazingness of the 4D mag, but now a little bit smaller. So we're gonna do an unboxing, we're gonna do a review, we're gonna talk about opinions. Let's just kind of get into it. First of all, we picked like the raddest color for everybody today. It's called White Chunky Knit. I did sneak a peek a little bit earlier. I didn't fully open them, so don't get mad at me, but really rad box, really rad case, kind of a cool already you're getting a lot out of these. These aren't cheap, $320, but you are getting a lot, including a really rad Smith hard case. So that's nice for traveling. And then inside, you're gonna get a goggle sock to protect the lenses. I know Smith's had issues in the past with like the way they've packaged goggles, like they get to you scratched. We've fixed all that over the years, but this is really smart. So I'm really stoked. And this is the authentic goggle sock brand. So these things are really rad. And this, you're protecting the lenses. And then look at this. That was the insert I wanted to show you. It like fell on our laps. Maybe we should just jump right into it now. This works with your prescription, so you don't have to try and snuff glasses inside of goggles. Like, this is so much better than trying to mess with anything like that. So here is the 4D Mag S in this really cool kitty cat white color. What was it called again? It was so rad. White Chunky Knit. I don't know why I'm calling it cat, but it's more like a knit kind of a color. What a rad color. So the whole point of the 4D mag, and now in the smaller version, is this thing what Smith is calling the bird's eye view. So if you notice, there hasn't been like huge innovation in goggles over the last few years, except for now Chroma Pop and Prism and all the like perceived lens technologies. Like, that's made a world of difference. Magnetic, interchangeable, but like the last couple of years, the most innovative thing we've seen is this bird's eye kind of concept where the lens doesn't end at the bottom of a regular goggle. It just starts to kind of round out. It's kind of like, what are those infinity pool kind of a thing, right? It's really rad. And the concept there is, you know, when you're skiing or snowboarding, you're usually looking downhill, hopefully, and sometimes that goggle kind of gets in your way where the lens ends and where the frame and the foam of the goggle meets. So the whole concept of the bird's eye view is that you have a lot more lower peripheral view. Smith's claiming 25%. I think more than functionally how well it works, which is arguable, it looks rad. Like, it's just so cool looking. It's very different, it's very modern, it's really rad. It is definitely more lens there. How much was that frame in your way before? How much did you notice it before? How optically clear is that round part? I mean, all for argument's sake, but aesthetically, like, it's really rad. It's really fun, it's really different. And arguably it does like really help you see down there below a little bit better. So that's just, I guess, more personal. I just love the way this looks. More notes on this goggle is it's got triple layer foam. The last section is sweat wicking, so it's really soft, really comfortable. It's got, of course, silicone on the inside of the strap. I mean, this is a $320 goggle. It better have everything best from any brand, and it does. I really like Smith's clip system instead of one strap that goes all the way around. It's a little easier to get them off and on with this clip system. And then if you're having trouble with that clip system working well with your helmet, they do make a helmet extender. Speaking of helmets, Smith sells helmets, and these goggles are very helmet compatible. But of course, like, if you get the Smith goggles and the Smith helmet, they're going to be the most compatible. But you can wear any brand helmet and any brand goggle really together. But kind of looks cool, and it's kind of nice that everything's matching. You can get kind of matching colorways and everything. Okay, so what else do you get in here? You get a Smith sticker, very important. You're getting a little bit of paperworky stuff. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Oh, did I mention venting in the case? Really rad for after a hot day of skiing. Okay, then you're gonna get your spare goggle lens. So in the case holds the spare goggle lens. Then you get a microfiber bag as well. And the microfiber bag has 2 compartments. So what you could do in here is put the goggles on the big side and put the shield on the small side. So if you wanted to not carry this whole thing, you can carry everything scratch resistant in this kind of piece. The goggle sock could go just on this. I mean, you have kind of A lot of different options. It's modular, I guess you could say. So what you're going to get in the box is a spare lens. The spare lens is going to usually be the low light lens. This combination comes with a Smith Chroma Pop Everyday Rose Gold mirror. I love rose gold, so that's like an everyday lens. And then the Storm Rose Flash. So this is really good for snowy days, whiteout days, overcast days, and then this is good for kind of just basically every condition. There are some lenses that aren't everyday lenses, they're sun lenses, and those are darker. I prefer to have a medium and a light instead of a dark and a light. Personally, I just like kind of a little bit more contrast even on a really bright sunny day. That's just personal. So I think, did we go over everything? We went over the insert. You can get them in prescription. It does have a really cool interchangeable magnet setup, so you can interchange these really easily. So that's pretty cool. You get the second set of lenses. Everything kind of clips right in. See how easy it is to interchange. You get the hard case. You get the soft bag. You get the goggle sock. Maybe this little least expensive thing is my favorite part. I'm just a simple guy, aren't I? That's the Smith 4D Mag Small. This is the smaller version. They do make a bigger version. We have a video on that. It's basically the same thing, just a little bit bigger. This would be for youth, women, guys with smaller faces, just kind of an overall smaller fit. So just the rad setup. If you're looking for kind of the best of the best and you really want something really rad and different and unique, and that bird's eye view thing is really fun looking and kind of is different and cool, like this might be the goggle for you. Put it in the comment section. What do you think about that bird's eye view? Is it making you soar? Thank you so much for watching this video about the Smith 4D Mag Small. If you want to see more videos, they're right over there. And if you want to follow us on social media below, it would make me so happy. Thank you. Bye. I love you.